it's been a real asset. So
It's also handy in the supermarket to get down those tall things.
no question.
I look for the tall people to help me all the time.
Yep.
Do we have a question of the week?
Yes, we do. What is one of your innate talents that you discovered helps you in business?
Hello, folks. How are you? Welcome to Winning on Wednesday. So we're about to start right now. So let me mute everybody's mic. Give me 1 second. How do I sound, by the way? Mic check.
a little scratchy.
A little scratchy, a little scratchy, a little scratchy. Okay. All right. Anyway, all right, we're about to start. So let me just hit the record button. Welcome, folks. Welcome to Winning on Wednesday. My name is Juan Vitas, and the purpose we're here is simply to get to know one another. I always say people do business whom they like and they trust. That's how you start and build business with one another, is building relations. And I always say this business networking group is more personal rather than transactional. So we really want to get to know each other. And how we get to know each other is by asking questions of the week. And I want to also introduce my co-host, Meryl. How are you, Meryl?
Doing well. I'm Meryl Oshner, founder, chief storyteller, and podcast producer with Smith Douglas Associates.
And I couldn't do this all by myself, and I have a team of board of directors. I just quickly want to introduce my board of directors, my SEO manager also, and board of directors. Robin, how you doing?
Good morning, everybody. Robin Chatskin, Travel by Robin S. I'd like to make everybody go away.
Okay, and we have Tony. How are you, Tony?
Good, thanks, Juan. Good morning. I'm Tony Velotica. I'm a business lawyer. Serving small and medium-sized businesses in New York and New Jersey as sort of outside general counsel and litigation advice, all around great advice.
Okay, thank you very much. And Judy?
Good morning. I'm Judy Kogan with J. Grace Consulting. We use assessments to help people become better communicators, better salespeople, better leaders, and improve team communication.
Okay, thank you, Raj.
Good morning, Raj Shankar, attorney at Shankar & Associates, immigration attorney, especially employment-based. My goal is to be a pain in the government. That's it.
Joe? Okay. Now we'll go to Patty.
Good morning. So I'm Patty Scallon with Synergistic Health. I help you create that vibrant health so that you look and feel younger. I will take a moment just to give you a little heads up of how with our chat rooms, we want them to be a great experience for everybody. So make sure that you keep your cameras on, keep vibrations high, keep comments high energy. And then also make sure that you put your information in the chat so we can do one-on-ones, because that's where the magic happens. Also, Juan will be putting a timer up in the right-hand corner. So depending on how many in your chat room, please be conscious of your time so everybody gets a chance to talk. And there you go. So let's go have some fun.
Excellent. And Meryl, what was the question of the week?
The question of the week is, what is one of your innate talents that you've discovered actually is very helpful to your business?
Okay, here we go. Hello. Move it to on a room, Joe. There you go. Hi, Lindsay. Your mic is muted. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
I got
how
that
are
part.
you?
Sorry
How you
about
doing?
that.
No worries. How you
I'm
doing,
doing
Lindsay?
well. I'm dandy.
I see you driving, so be safe. Please be safe. So.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. You're good. I have it where everything is all set on hands-free now. So
Okay,
we're good.
But safety is always our concern. Keep the eyes on the. So how you doing,
Yeah,
by the way?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Where you off to?
North Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. Wow. Hey,
Thank
Howie,
you.
how are you? How you doing, Howie? Oh, you're muted. You guys not working? Okay, I got you. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries. His mic was not working. How you doing, Eileen?
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you. How are
Good to
you?
see you.
Yeah. Awesome. So
I'm never in breakout rooms with you. This is
I,
wonderful.
yeah, I'm the wizard. I'm the guy that always is behind, So what are your hidden talents? What do you see hidden secrets that you discovered about yourself, when you started your own business? Is there anything that you guys Lindsay, you like to share? Any hidden talents that you have that you've just discovered?
Well, I mean, I'm a conversationalist. First off, I'm a little bit of an explorer, so there's a whole bunch of different aspects to me, and traveling allows me to connect with people. But actually, I've also learned to kind of work off other people's talents. I guess one thing I'd like to share is that I sponsored a race truck. It was such a unique sponsorship that it allowed me as a female to connect with many different men, because sometimes there is a little bit of a disconnect. By offering such a unique sponsorship, it allowed for me to connect on a different level with people and their passions.
Oh, wow.
So kind of an interesting little thing there.
Wow. What about you, Eileen?
It's funny because you look and you say, what are hidden talents? And then you think to yourself, well, geez, were they already there before and they just kind of magnified maybe? I would say probably mine is the ability to be able to relate to people, to be able to listen, figure out, what makes them tick, what is it that they need. And when we, especially when we talk about money. And so yeah, I'd say that's probably mine.
What about you, Diego? Do you have any supernatural powers that, no, I'm kidding you. Question of the week was, were there any hidden talents that you discovered when you started your business or working your business? Is there anything that you realized that you had, you're like, wow, any powers that wowed you?
I've been a salesperson and a banker in a sense for almost 29 years. And I think that I would say one of my special powers is just the ability to have a natural conversation with someone, really trying to know and understand what their needs are. I think early on, as a young person coming into this career, let's say, in this line of work, you're almost taught to kind of like spit out at everything that you have, right? I offer 50 different products, and let me tell Eileen all these 50 different products that I have, and maybe one of them will stick. And that's the wrong approach. And I think that for me, I always like when people say, listen, there's a reason why God gave us 2 ears. It's just for you to kind of listen and understand really what the needs are. And then use the products that I can offer to hopefully satisfy those needs and explain those needs. So, I think it's very simple. I think a lot of us do it naturally, especially those that are in sales, and we do it on a regular basis. And that's that's my superpower. I don't know.
All right, thanks. Karen, what about you, Karen?
Well, I've always been telling stories. I tell my kids the grandchildren the same stories. They end up telling it to me now. So, because I forget that I told them. But I learned, I was working with somebody, rebranding and coaching and all of that. And he's the one that looked at my emails and said, you're a storyteller. And we ended up doing story time with Karen, where I tell stories and they're filled with emotion, and I get the most amazing comments from people because we're all different, but yet we're kind of the same. We had different backgrounds. I had a Jewish mother, somebody has a Black mother, somebody has an Irish mother. So the smells that came out of the kitchen were different, but the memories and the nostalgia is all the same. So people relate to my stories, and never in a million years that I think I would ever be doing videos and telling stories. So, yeah.
Same here. I think with me, it was just the ability to open up myself and my shyness and get rid of my shyness. And I mean, I ran for office as some of them may not know. I ran for state office, and I knocked over 7,000 doors. And to knock over 7,000 doors to sell not a service or a product, to sell yourself, it was probably one of the hardest things to do. But then in itself, I've learned how to deal with people and situations, because you think about it, you're so used to seeing people on a consistent basis and dealing with people it's like coming to you a lot, like 100 people coming to you on a daily basis, and dealing with these people and handling has given me these powers, I guess, to do a networking that gets over 60 people every week. Certain things that you do, it gives you the ability to give you these powers. And Jennifer, how are you? Jennifer, your mic is muted. Can you unmute your mic, Jennifer? You're probably on a call. But yeah, that's about it. And anything else? Oh, we have about 15 seconds left, and before we go to the next breakout rooms. I hope you guys are enjoying WOW. Are you guys having WOW? Are you guys having the WOW experience?
Always.
Okay. All right. Good. Excellent. I know, Karen, you've been here coming for a year now.
A long time.
Yeah, a long time now. You're one of the originals. So thank you for always coming and supporting, and I'm always wowed every time I see you.
We don't have much time, but I tell the story about you because you sent me like a cold call, an email. I had no idea who you were or what this group was. And I found out it was legitimate. And then when I went on and the question was, what was your favorite movie? I said, what? What does this have to do with business? So you're the one that really started me with the knowing them and trusting them and liking them and therefore referring them. So I talk about that all the time.
Wow, that's definitely a wow story. We'll definitely got to get you on a podcast and tell you about that wonderful story.
I will.
So we'll definitely, you got to share that story, submit that story. We'll get you on. But thank you so much. How you doing, Robin?
I'm doing great. Hi, Lindsay.
Do you want to do a shout out to your hairstylist? Just a quick shout out.
It's me. It's all me. Yeah, I got up a little extra early this morning and decided I do it for your love.
Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How was that?
Always wow.
Okay. All right. Good. Robin, what was the question of the week?
What is one of your innate talents that you find that you are using to help your business?
Okay, here we go. Hello, oh. Hey, Robin.
Hi. So that was a really great breakout room.
Okay.
We had, with the 4 people that we had in our breakout room, we just planned our next WOW outing.
Wow.
So what I have discovered is that in WOW, we have a champion barbecuer. He has won contests.
Oh, Charlie.
He has won contests.
Charlie Raisin. You're talking about Charlie Raisin.
And we have a sports person who also does hiking. So he's going to be the person that's going to lead our net walking event.
Yes.
Then we also have somebody who sings professionally and has done all of the music and the vocals for his audiobooks. So we've got entertainment, we've got food, we've got sports.
Wow.
And then you got me.
And you know what? Not for nothing. That Charlie, unbelievable. I went to one of those firefighters barbecue fundraisers. OMG, they do. Charlie does a mean barbecue chicken. I'll give that to Charlie. He does definitely do. But oh my God, these firefighters know how to do barbecues. They're just amazing.
But I find it interesting. So what is your one of your hidden talents or innate talents that you bring?
I can't. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just dealing with people. I guess just like learning how to. I guess running for public office. I said that in the other breakout room. It had allowed me to deal with people because the psychology of working or knocking on 7,000 doors. You're not selling a product or service. You're selling yourself. And that's one of the hardest things to do is sell yourself. Let's face it. It's, I was a shy kid. I've always been a shy. I still am a shy kid. Believe it or not, and I'm going to tell a little secret to people out there. I still get a little nervous when I get started. But when I get started with this, it's autopilot. Like right now, I'm not nervous. I don't get started. In the very beginning, like the first 5 seconds, I'm a little nervous. But then the butterflies go away and it's just like autopilot. I always say it's like a comedian doing his skit on stage. It's always doing the same skit over and over. And you feel comfortable. I think it's a level of comfort, comfort. And I always say consistency is key. And the fact of dealing with talking with people on a consistent basis, you feel more comfortable and confidence. You gain confidence. And I've seen that here with people with WOW, with video. I mean, when I first saw them come in for WOW, they were still very awkward on video. But then after a year later, I'm like, wow, these people are like they look like professional broadcasters.
So do you find that, because I know that so much of what you do on the computer side, on the SEO and on the website side, that were you originally before COVID, hey, Rich, before COVID, were you meeting in person with clients or was most of it on the phone? And do you find that now with Zoom, because I know you do so much on Zoom, has that pivoted because of your comfort level now speaking on camera?
Well, what really COVID did, it really forced people to use technology, embrace technology. I've been swimming in these waters for 20 years. So I tell people the water has always been warm and safe to swim in this, So to me, it's almost like second nature. And for people to just start out, it's I know it's frustrating because I've been there. I started, I didn't learn how to type till I was like in my teens. I mean, like I was like in my high school. I didn't learn how to type in high school. And that was because I was kind of flirting with girls online and I wanted to type fast. So it was American Online. If you guys remember American Online, and it was more typing on that. So that's how it kind of forced me to type. It was,
Okay. Virginia, can you turn on your camera for us?
It's probably she may have some technical difficulties.
Oh, okay. So Rich, the question of the week is, do you have an innate talent and how has it helped you, or has it helped you with your business?
Am I supposed to answer now?
Yes, please.
Sure. Innate talent. Yeah. I think I'm really good at getting people conversing. I have a lot of interests and I've traveled a lot. And so there's a lot of things I can touch on with people. And once I find something, I can ask them a lot of questions about that. And I think I'm really good at that. I think I'm good at engaging people. And people like to do business with people that they enjoy being with.
Like and trust.
Yeah. And it's funny. So I know something about Rich that I'm not sure that Juan might not know.
Okay.
Do you know what sport? Let's do a quiz.
Uh-oh.
What sport did Rich teach?
I'm going to say, I'm torn. I'm going to say between baseball and basketball. You look more like a basketball type. Am I right? Oh, man. Survey says.
Survey says, Rich, take it away.
Well, my previous career, I was a fitness professional. So I taught fitness, I taught aerobics, I taught people how to, I was a trainer. I did everything in the fitness world. And I did that professionally for a very long time. And this was a change of career for me 22 years ago. So.
And you have a sport that you play actively now too, don't you?
Tennis.
There you go. Good morning.
I was out there this morning.
Good on this heat. Good morning, Virginia. How are you this morning? I know the city must be crazy.
Oh, honestly, the sun wasn't even up over the, it was just rising. So it was wonderful. And it's
Got about
also
a
down
minute.
by the river. So you're getting river breezes.
Not a terrible thing. So Virginia, just so that you know, the question of the day or the question of the week is, do you have an innate talent that helps you in your business? Like, for example, I come from theater. It helps me talk to people.
Let's see. Well, I like to talk a lot sometimes. I like to get to know people, especially their backgrounds and things like that. So that helps me, to relate to a lot of the customers because, we get a lot of minorities and from different countries. And then we start, talking about our cultures and everything. So that helps us a lot to, communicate, relate with people.
Terrific. Okay, so that was the question.
Okay. Hi, Frederick. How are you?
You need to get there. You go.
I know. It's unmute first and then talk.
Yes, that's right.
No, thank you. I'm sorry for being late. I was on a call with a development team in Pakistan. So,
What
Even-
time is it? What time is it in Pakistan now?
It'll be late now.
It's
very
nine-
late.
It's
Evening.
9.5 hours difference.
Wow, it's in the evening.
So that means it's 9 p.m. their time.
That's
Actually,
tomorrow.
10 minutes to 9 their time.
Good. So welcome back. How was that? You guys enjoy that?
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Okay, excellent. All right, we got 10 more seconds. One of my other talents, hidden talents, I used to do magic. One of my hobbies actually. It used to be, not anymore. So watch. See?
You're funny.
Anyway, welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How was that? That was good? Okay. Anyway, here we go. Tony, what was the question of the week, Tony?
Yeah, the question of the week is, what is an innate talent that you have that has helped you in your business?
All right, here we go. Open up the okay. Hey, Lisa, how are you?
I'm well, Juan. How about you?
Good. How's it going?
Going well.
So,
Yes.
are you enjoying WoW? And thank you
I
so much again for your kind invite. I can't thank you enough, Lisa. Really can't thank you enough. You've been wonderful and great to us. And you're like, wow, you wowed me, really wowed me. So I can't wait to do your interview. So we're
Excellent.
I think we're scheduled. I think we left off where we're scheduled, right? Or
Yes.
okay,
Friday.
excellent. Friday, exactly. I'm looking
Yes.
forward to it, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else going on?
Oh, hundreds of things,
Yeah.
balancing act here. Working with those businesses to get them their employee retention credit programs in place.
Oh, I know that's a big thing. I know that. I think the deadline's December, right? I believe. I think they're ending it by December.
Well, it has a 3-year look back. So
Okay.
for 2020, you actually have till December of 23
Okay, 23. So next year.
next year.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's good to know. But it's I think it's all about the educating folks that if I believe what is it 2 or more employees or something like that.
Yes, so long as it's not family. Yeah,
And can one be considered an employee as well?
depending on the family relationship, it could, you can have one employee that's not a family member that.
No, I
could be
meant
eligible.
like myself. Like say if like myself, if I consider an employee, if I'm the owner of the company, or is that's not? I have to have a separate, I guess, a W-2.
Do you collect a W-2?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then yes, then I'm eligible. So I'm kind of considered.
Potentially, yes. we
Potentially.
could-
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to confirm that, I don't know all the good, all the exact rules, but my team is engulfed in knowing all the laws behind it. They know all the current everything.
Right.
And that's a lot of things that the business owners, professional folks are not necessarily paying much mind to
Mhm.
because they're not keeping up with all the laws. The ROI to do the work for it is not worth it. for
Right.
many.
Right.
So they're just saying, oh, no, you're not eligible. You took the PPP. Well, that law changed in May of 21.
So Lisa, we have about a minute left, and this is being recorded, by the way. So tell us something about WoW. Have you tell us something that wowed you about WoW? How about that?
There you go. Wow. You have a vast amount of people that are involved and active in your group, which has just wowed me. And it's business owners assisting other business owners. It's been wonderful to watch what you do.
Isn't that great though that I built that? It just I always say you got to lead by example and help out others. And just by helping others, you can have all of this.
Right. Yeah.
And it starts by helping and it's really just and like you have tremendously. And that's why you're gonna get rewarded now. It's always true. So whatever you put out in the universe always comes back. So
Right.
whatever you put it out there, it always comes back. So always positive is good. So hey, welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing, Robin? You're muted.
Just great. Another
So-
fabulous room.
Yeah, so we're what halfway point of we're halfway. So we're in the middle. It's 11:30.
Yep, and we're gonna
Is this
do
the
this.
the
We're gonna do
11:30
the stretch.
the wow stretch? This is the
And
wow
we're
stretch.
gonna do our wave. So
The
get
wow
ready
wave.
for the wave.
Who leads it off? Patty, right? Where it's Patty should lead off.
Yep.
Okay. How you guys doing?
Everybody have a good breakout room. Excellent.
Excellent. All right. Well, we're waiting. We're coming back. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. And this is my favorite part of the meeting where we like to say acknowledgements and thank yous to the people. For some people coin this the wow wave or the wow, the thank yous and whatever. So Patty, you want to take it away with the
I sure do. So we're going to do our wave now. This is a time when we give a short little shout out to somebody that we either have done business with, had a great referral, or had a great one-on-one. This is not a time to promote your business or any of upcoming events. They can just go in the chat. So we want to...
it's got muted. Hey, Patty, yeah, you're muted. You got muted by accident. I think what happened is that I muted all and everybody got muted. So
Okay, so
yeah, go ahead.
you
Sorry.
want to go down to the reaction button and
Yep.
raise your hand if you would like to share a wow moment.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. And okay, excellent. So we'll start off with Jan. How are you, Jan?
I am good. Just wanted to mention that I had a nice one-on-one with Susan McKenna beginning of the week. Very, very nice lady, very intelligent and knowledgeable. And I don't know if she's on today, but if she is,
Oh yeah, she is. She's here. So is Susan.
all right. Well, thank you for the time, Susan. And going to be meeting tomorrow with Christina Logia from Farmingdale. So thank you. Wow.
Excellent. That's what it's all about, making connections. Steve, Rockstar, how are you?
Good morning, everybody. I'm doing fine. I want to keep thanking Patty Scallon. She is an amazing person. She's always there when I call and when I need her. She introduced me to her neighborhood, and her product, ASEA, is awesome. You should definitely speak to her about it, and I'm sure it will be a life-changing event for you.
Excellent.
Thank you, Patty.
Excellent. We got Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Hey, yeah, just wanted to just give a shout out to Craig, someone I'm working with on his new Plethora app. And like we're talking about these talents, that he's talking to him. It's always replenishes your energy for the day. He's always on and ready to go. So good working with him.
Yeah, thank you. Janine, real quick. Here you go.
Thank you so much. I wanted to shout out to Dr. Dan Schaefer. He has helped my son with his tennis game. And if you are focused on something that's either physical, athletic, or in your business and you have a mental block to it, he can help you out in a very short period of time. So thank you very much, Dr. Dan.
And I have a quick announcement to make before I go take a Robin. We are going to start a real estate group, and I have my friend Ingrid Schwartz, who's going to spearhead that committee. So if you guys, anybody are interested in being part of the real estate committee for WOW, please speak to Ingrid. Ingrid, you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, my name is Ingrid Schwartz and I'm with Clear to Close Title Agency. And what we decided to do is that, the real estate community is full of different industries. I mean, buyers and sellers that come from all walks of life, and they're all moving to Long Island or the tri-state area. And, within the real estate community, that's something that can really branch off to everybody business.
Thank
and
you.
we're trying to build that group. So
So-
everybody in the real estate world.
Yeah, anybody interested, reach out to us or Ingrid. So if anybody's interested. Okay, Robin, how are you?
I have a couple. Hi, everybody. So I first want to do a shout out to Janine. I had the privilege of working with her yesterday, and absolutely, Juan and I both did. And
Yes, thank you, Janine.
what a really great experience. I wanted to shout out to Scott Silverglide, who are making me absolutely gorgeous business cards. So if anybody, I know that it's something you don't think about it, but it was really great to have them hand delivered, and it was a wonderful experience. I had a great one-on-one with Ingrid, and now I actually understand, I think, everything that she does. And I too am on Plethora. So and so, we're trying to support each other. Yay. And just have a great rest of the meeting.
Yeah, and I always say, please do those one-to-ones. I encourage, please do those one-to-ones. And we'll go to, is Raj still on the call? Raj?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, what was the question of the week, Raj?
So the question of the week is, what innate ability or talent do you have that can help you or has helped you in the business world?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna open up the rooms.
I found you again.
Yes, yes. It's crazy. I'm getting text messages. This is like I'm trying to multitask at the same time and close the rooms. Yeah, if people are still trying to get in. So, see, how do I
Yep.
log in? How do I log in?
Oh,
So
no.
this is you know, this is what I did behind the scenes. So a lot of people don't realize this.
Don't cut the meeting short.
I won't. Yeah, I'm just trying to provide the login for it.
It's way too quiet. I know everybody here.
Yeah, I'm just texting here.
Did everybody
back.
have a good breakout room?
Yes.
Welcome
was
back,
great.
everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so I guess this we'll do the choose your room, I think, now, I believe. Is Jill Wisdom's not in here, right? Okay, Patty, you still here?
I think
All right.
Patty had a jump.
Okay, no worries. So what we're gonna do is we'll allow the participants to choose their rooms. So we'll start off with that. So I'm gonna open up the rooms. And
So for anybody that doesn't know how to do that, go down to the little 4 squares.
oh, hold on. Hey, technical difficulties. So, welcome back. That was quick, right? That was quick. See, that's what
Breakout
happens.
rooms are getting shorter and shorter.
It's shorter.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
How was that?
are.
How was that, everybody? How was that?
It was talk about
That was
speed
quick. That was
networking.
quick. That
Like
was
Yogi
quick.
Berra said, deja vu all over again.
Yep,
was
it was
fast.
speed networking.
Talk about short meetings.
Was that wow? Were you guys wow? You guys
It
were
was
wowed?
wowing, all right.
It's not the size of the meeting. It's not the size, it's the information you get from it.
It was a lightning round.
Yep.
That was
Was that speed networking or networking on speed?
That was
Yes,
a 1
the
second
answer
pitch.
is
You had a
yes.
1 second pitch. So you had you pitched a 1 second pitch, elevator pitch, 1 second. Let's try that again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see if we can do this. We're not gonna move that. Allow. Okay. I hit the wrong thing, so I just that was allow participant choose allow to return in the main. Okay, return to all right. Here we go. I'm gonna open it up. So
We
hold on.
still can't see the rooms.
I know.
Can't see the
Give me-
rooms.
hold on a
We're
second.
getting there.
We're getting
Yeah,
there.
we're getting there.
I just had to
There we
change.
go.
There we go.
Yay!
The timers kind of threw me off. The timer, that whole timer thing. I have to change the timer.
Yeah, every time that says 0 seconds, we then get the 60-second warning. So it's not.
Yeah,
sharp.
it's a little delay. So we're still working on that. So I used to do everything manually, just so you folks know. If anybody
Right.
needs help getting into a room, please let us know. I'll be more than gladly to put you in a room. I got to get a song for this.
Juan, this is Diego. If you don't mind, you can just toss me into.
Okay, all right. Let's
Yeah.
see. Sis, look, I always say do those 1-to-1s is really important, and I know Diego for a while, so I know exactly who to connect with Diego with. So I'm gonna put you. I know exactly what to put you in. Diego. Yep. You're going in here. Sorry, dude.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. Oh, by the way, just so some of the folks that, because this is being recorded, the reason why we do this is choose your room is because it allows somebody another opportunity to reconnect. Say if last week you saw somebody you want to reconnect and reminded you this is a great opportunity just to go in and chat with them. Another example would be is like if you already in a previous breakout room with somebody and you want to reconnect with them again, this is another great opportunity. So opportunities are always here at WOW. Anybody needs help?
Yes, like I said, this is my first time doing a Zoom meeting, so
Oh, really, Amber? You're really like new. Like, wow.
yeah, it's funny. My friend, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. My friend Lindsay Covello, who she's an event planner on here. She was like, okay, hey, you have she's like, you want to join this meeting? So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do whatever I do. I'm just gonna be watching. And thank God I got myself dressed because I just got out of bed. And then someone said, oh, hi, Amber, we can hear you. And I'm like, oh, I'm talking?
Yeah.
Ew. I'm like, all right, let me try and figure out what I got to say because I was not expecting to be talking to anyone.
Oh no. So Amber, what do you do, by the way?
So I am a traveling hairstylist. I'm based in Suffolk. And
Okay.
so yeah, I left a little short
so-
story about me.
So you
I
travel, you said travel and a hostess? You said?
Traveling hairstylist.
Oh, hairstylist. Okay, traveling hairstylist.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So I left the salon world back in February. I got tired of doing the same thing and I just knew there was more potential for me out in the world. I just had to figure it out. And I've done a few photo shoots for models. And it's been ever since I had my first photo shoot before I left the salon,
Okay.
I just said,
Let me put you
wow.
in this room. I'm gonna put you in this room. Let me see if I can
Okay.
connect. I gotta put you in room number 5.
I'm
So you go
glad
to
you're
room
taking
number 5.
over.
Yes, number 5. Okay. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, Dan. Anybody else? Do you guys need help? Raj?
No, I'm good. I'm just
Okay,
like
good.
looking.
You're looking. You're perusing. And Dan, how are you? You're muted, by the way.
I have to jump off on my, I'm losing power on this device here, so.
All right, no worries then. And thank you again for all the invitations you've invited the people, all the guests. So every time, thank you. Thank you for keep inviting them. Thank
Well,
you.
we'll do that.
All right, all the best. Take care. Hey, Raj. Okay, thank you. So how you doing, Raj?
Oh, good, good. How about yourself?
Good, good.
If you have a couple minutes after this, definitely want to speak to you about a couple things.
Yeah,
I
we'll
know
definitely talk
you're
about it.
busy.
No, no worries. We'll definitely talk. And so tell us about what's going on in the immigration world, because just so you know, this is being recorded, so we could use this as informative what's going on in your industry. Anything new going on in your world?
With employment-based immigration, as I was telling people, we realized that there isn't a true employment immigration attorney within 30 miles of either Plainview or Riverhead. So that gives us a great advantage, and a lot of people just don't know about employment. So it's just about educating people and telling them how powerful it is. And that's what I've been doing right now. It's just telling people about it, telling like, listen, there's another avenue. You don't have to tell you what other attorneys, just get a second opinion. There may be something different. That's all I've been telling people. Just get a second opinion.
So it's like a doctor. You always want to get a second opinion. You always want to get to see if there's other opportunities or options.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, like, what I do is unique because I know the deportation side and I know the employment side. A lot of people don't. They only know the deportation side, so they can't combine the two to give a full comprehensive consultation to their clients. So, that's why I think we're unique in that situation.
Wow. And is there a trend are you seeing right now? Any trends or anything that you are noticing now? The recent trends?
The trend is a lot of people are actually moving away from applying, at least in my opinion, are moving away from applying for asylum cancellation because they've come to realize that there's for a lot of people, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a lot of attorneys, they put them in this proceedings and hoping that they get their work permit, but there's no real end game. So now people are coming to us seeing like, okay, is there a different opinion? Maybe if I can't help you, maybe I can help your family. So that's why I say that's been the trend, at least in my opinion, where people are coming to us and saying, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to just get a work permit with no end game. Give me something permanent or tell me that it's not possible. That's it. That's what people want. They don't want to be lied to. They just want to say, like, it's possible or not.
They want the truth at the end of the day.
Yeah, and sometimes, it telling the truth has always helped me because I'll give you a perfect example. I told the person truthfully, I can't do anything for you, and he was so happy he actually referred me like three other people.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, that's, I always say honesty is the best policy and in business and doing the right thing. And people, unfortunately, people take advantage of others and the opportunities. But what I think what makes you successful and makes you different and is that you care about people and you do the right thing. And if you do the right thing, I think the universe will reward you, and
Absolutely. That's what my dad taught me. It's like just tell them the truth. Whatever. If even if the truth is like sometimes better to hear, at least at the end of the day, I can sleep knowing that I didn't take advantage of them. I didn't do anything that puts my license at risk. I told them the truth, and that's it.
that's right. So we're about to break right here. I think there is okay. The thing is that the timer does it manually, so automatically. So I have to hit the close button. If I don't hit the close button, there's a delay. I guess I'm trying to figure out. I'm still figuring it out because before I used to do everything manually, but now I'm always
It's too much.
Well, it's automatically it's nice because I don't have to deal with it. But then people are saying, "Oh, well, there's a delay. There's a delay." I'm like, "Okay, how you doing, Jennifer?"
Good, Juan. How are you?
Good. Are you enjoying WoW?
I am. I
Good.
mean, I didn't make it last week, but I made the week before. I invited somebody from Crown Auto Leasings. She was trying to get on it, but she couldn't get on.
Oh,
So
okay.
hopefully next week she'll be able to make it.
All right. Well, I hope you're wowed and I hope you have a wowed experience.
Absolutely. I've met some lovely people and trying to make some connections and one
And
on one.
what do you do again, real quick?
I
For the
work for
folks?
Trellis, same day
That's right.
local delivery and shop local marketplace.
That's right. That's right. And say hello to Adam. I always say hello to Adam for me.
I definitely will.
Send my regards. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. How was that?
It was great. We had a committee meeting unbeknownst to anybody else.
Yeah, it was
Really?
great.
It was illuminating.
Yes.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, excellent. So we have I think we have time for one more last quick breakout. So it'll be a quick one, a quick one, and we'll end it off with that. So,
Fun. You know what you do? Break it out to one-on-ones.
yeah, I wish I could. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Also, hold on a second. Let me open up here, and
Okay.
there we go. The timer. All right.
Hey, Juan, if you're there, I gotta jump. Just wanted to say, have a great week. Talk
All
soon.
right, you too. Take care. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hey, Robin, how are you?
I gotta jump. I'll talk to you in a bit, eh?
No Canadian there.
Whoop. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh,
Have a
good.
great day.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
day. Call me when you can, okay? I'll talk later.
Absolutely.
Bye.
It's all good.
Hey, Jim. Oh, we got 2 minutes.
Oh, we still have 2 minutes in the,
Yeah, the thing with the clock, that it's still got to get used to that,
well, I think also what happened is that there are a lot of people, because we're going over a little bit today.
Yeah.
So people had to jump for their nooner, their noontime meetings or other things going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, and again, one of the wonderful things about WOW is that we're adaptable, and that it's okay. Sometimes we're a little short. Sometimes we go a little bit long.
Well,
And
you could, the beauty is that since we have so many breakout rooms during our an hour, that anybody could jump in. So, people jump in, and so you're not really interrupting our meetings where other networking groups, other places, they have a structure, and you are interrupting their meetings, where we're completely opposite. You're not interrupting our meetings. You jump in at any time. So that's the beauty about WOW.
so Juan, did you have a chance today to go into any breakout rooms, or were you kind of babysitting our main room?
Yeah, we had our own. So you watch the meetings. You'll watch. We had a couple of our own recorded breakout rooms, so people get an experience of what it is, what it feels. It's a little bit more intimate, again, more personal. So don't be intimidated when you see 60 people in the call. It's not like that. It's more personal. It's more like this, and you get to know somebody more on a personal level.
So did you learn anything interesting or anything new that you didn't know about somebody today?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I'm like, wow, like so many great stories, so many great people. It's just, and every time everybody kept saying, I kept saying to myself, yep, that happened to me too. Yep. I kept shaking my head all the time because I could relate to a lot of a lot of it it has to do with experience. I think the people traveling, cultures, and having that knowledge where, I mean, like Rich Beyer said, that he can communicate and talk and make a conversation because he has a wealth of knowledge, and I think that comes with age and time, that when we're more experienced and more knowledgeable, as we become successful, we have traveled the world like you have, and you know where to go, and you could talk about it. You can have a conversation. So that is a certain skill set. Particularly with like myself, I was you would not believe I was shy and introvert. You're not gonna believe that. At one point, I was very shy and a very introvert.
Well, and I think it's interesting because I think that also with age, of course, does come experience. But I think that there's also something wonderful about the youth. I was in a room today with a 25-year-old, and her experience at 25, because of the world that we live in with technology and everything else, is way different than what I had at 25. So, where she is now is definitely way, light years ahead of where I was at 25. So the experience that everybody has, no matter what your age, definitely can be brought to another level.
Absolutely, and that comes with experience. But hey,
And
Jennifer, how are you?
this is a great place to showcase that. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
I'm all right. How's your day going?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Great. So what is your innate talent? I didn't get a chance to hear it today. Do you have an innate talent that's helping your business?
I believe, I've been in sales my whole life. So working with Trellis as a same day, as a startup company, same day local delivery service. It's more on the tech side. It's more of being able to ask the right questions and find out what the business's needs are and help them, get to, understand, just listening and being able to adapt to different situations. So
Great,
All
thank
right,
you.
folks. Well, that's it, folks. That was a wrap. Thank you so much for coming and winning on Wednesday. I know we went a little bit over, but we're still figuring out the clock situation. So thank you for your patience. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for coming, and please don't forget to invite a guest next week. We had almost 60 people today at this call, so
Wow.
please invite more people. All right, guys. I'll see
Have a
you
great
next week.
day,
Bye bye.
everyone.